Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of July 24th to the 30th, 2023. First card out for you is travel. If you guys are traveling, I'm jealous. Okay, some of you might also be planning a trip, or recently you've just been like having a lot of invitations or offers to go on little day trips or here or there. Some of you I'm also seeing may have recently or are planning to return back to a location you once lived. I don't know why that's coming through, and you're kind of like planning that out or reflecting about that. Yeah, I'm just seeing travel, vacation, either this week or you're planning something this week, which is awesome. And the affirmation with this is, let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. For some of you, you might actually have someone close to you who is traveling. And no, I keep coming back to like, you're actually making a plan this week. So many of you are making a plan to travel somewhere, and you're talking about it with someone who you might be traveling with, or you're like getting the details squared away. I keep coming back to that. So there could be someone close to you traveling, but I really feel like this is more so your energy and what you're dealing with this week. So you're either traveling literally this week or planning a trip this week. We also have within the next few weeks, okay, so this could be some type of adventure or plan that you will go on in August. I am seeing some of you are booking like a weekend getaway or like a day or two trip somewhere. Could even be multiple weekend trips. I don't know. It's something like that. Like you're going somewhere for like a day in August, or like a weekend, or like 2-3 days, again, in August, but you're planning it this week, or you're, hammering out the details, squaring away the stuff and things, okay? We have, or this could also be for September as well. I'm seeing like August, September, October energy, traveling very heavily, or just going on a lot of day trips. We have migration. Speaking of, this could be a faraway place, somewhere that you need to take a plane or a really long boat or train ride, something like that, or it could be a really long like cross-country type of car adventure. Initiate, beginnings, freedom, adventure, first step. I'm seeing that energy of like rolling down a highway in like the middle of nowhere with the windows down, music blasting, wind in your hair type of freedom energy. So this could be something you are feeling this week, or you're just like feeling the need for this, and that's why you're like spontaneously planning these trips, or you just need to feel the wind in your hair, get on the road, get out there. So travel energy is very heavy, very strong this week. Even if you're not planning on traveling anywhere, going anywhere, there could be some spontaneous change that has you booking a trip. So I don't know. We're going to pull 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3, to further clarify things this week for you and get more information from the Philly Tarot deck by James Boyle. First card out is the 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you've been like inside a lot, and that's got to change. Like that's what I'm seeing here. Like I've been inside a lot. That's got to change. We got to go. We got to get out there. So it's kind of like an extreme, intense feeling of wanderlust, of needing to just move, get out there. Second card out for you is the Ace of Swords in reversed. Really interesting. I want to see the card next to this before I start talking about it. Queen of Wands. Okay. So whenever I see the Ace of Swords in reversed, I just kind of get this feeling of like a new... Oh, that's interesting. You know what I just realized? 9 of Swords. Right next to it is the Ace of Swords. So together this creates like the 10 of Swords. So it's to me like an energy of like that was the final nail in the coffin. Like that was the hair that broke the camel's back. That it was just that you did this one thing and now it's done. So for some of you, you were holding on to a very stressful situation, and then like something might happen, like that's so small, but it's just like, I really didn't need this at this time, and you're like, you know what, fine, I'm leaving, I'm getting out of this city, I'm leaving, like, so I don't know. Or this could be a positive feeling as well, where you were feeling like stuck inside, whatever, and then you're just like looking at plane tickets or looking at like hotel places, and you find something for really, really cheap, and you're like, that's it, I'm doing it. And that's all it takes. Like literally something so small, boom, done, I'm doing it. Like you just needed that one tiny little bit of confirmation from the universe that yes, you should do this, and then you find that this week and you're like, I'm doing it, that's it, I'm done. Woo, woo, we are booking this. We are putting it into motion. We are getting it done. I'm done with just staying in. No. So anyways, Queen of Wands came out for you. And I feel like this is really your energy, but this could be someone around you, a female or feminine energy person who is very creative. We see here an artiste. I don't know who this is. I'm sorry, but yeah, we see someone in your life who's really mature. They're a planner, okay? So someone else may be coming to you with this offer like, hey, plane tickets to this place are really cheap. Are you gonna go with me? Or, hey, let's go on a weekend getaway. Like, what do you think? Or let's go to this event. What do you think? So I see someone coming to you to say, do you wanna plan this trip? Do you wanna do this thing with me? It's very fun, spontaneous, adventurous. And you know, we say divine feminine, it is a queen here. It doesn't have to be a woman though. I just want to clarify that. Someone is coming to you wanting to spend some time with you, go on a trip, you know, plan a vacay, or even like start a business. I'm seeing for some of you. I don't know how to describe the energy I'm feeling. It's so exciting. It's like, I'm getting the phrase, it's so crazy it might work. Like, someone comes to you with a really exciting offer that you're like, at first glance, you might say like, oh no, that'll be too much money, or I can't do that, like, or it won't work. But then, you know, you're looking more into the details and you're like, you know, this is so crazy, but it might work, you know, let's do this. And you're starting to get a little excited about it. So I'm seeing a lot of excitement coming through for you this week, for sure. And this is going to be with someone else. This is something you're doing like as a team here. It's not like a solo travel or solo business. It's like collaboration or travel with someone else, and it could even be their idea, could be yours as well, but it's like you're really excited and you both seem to be really on board with this, and it just might work. So second row out, fourth card, this is the Five of Wands. Not seeing eye to eye on something with someone. I want to see what the card is next to this. The Hierophant reversed. Yeah, okay. So I feel like this is in reference to what we saw here with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords reversed. Like, that's it, I'm done. And you know, this could be an argument that you have with someone, or like someone says something, like this could be your boss, it could be a coworker or someone. They just say something that gets under your skin and you're like, that's it, I'm going on vacation, or that's it, I'm quitting this job. And you know, it's like the straw, not the hair, the straw that breaks the camel's back. And you're like seriously looking at different options now, and you're like, you know what, you find an option and you're like, this is so crazy, but I think it's gonna work. Like, so you're really like switching it up this week. Really like, I'm done with this and I'm like fully committed to being free, to experiencing something new, to, you know, getting the wind in my hair again, you know, let's get the wind behind these sails or whatever. So it's all coming from just a minor frustration after a period of frustrations, you know, and now you're going your own way. You want to explore that sense of freedom. What does it mean to be you? What does it mean to, like, you want to get back in touch with who you are, with your humanity, with nature. I keep coming back to like nature in my heart, in my mind. Like, it's been so long since I've seen the mountains. It's been so long since I've breathed in the ocean air. It's been so long since I've had that feeling, and I want to feel that again. I want to break away from just this nonsense. I want to go back and just be with myself in nature, man, or like out there living life. Freedom energy is so strong for you this week, Aquarius. Like, y'all are about to be out here quitting your jobs and driving cross country or something. I don't know. Sixth card out for you is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Try to avoid idealization, daydreaming. And I think one thing you need to keep in mind as you're doing this is to stay grounded, okay? Don't lose yourself in these fantasies. Keep it practical. So for example, there's no get rich quick scheme. Like, if your friend or someone comes up to you like with a business opportunity and offer, and you've been recently very frustrated in your own job, you know, don't think that this is a cure-all and there's no challenge that will be a part of this. Like, no, this comes with its own set of circumstances. So try to avoid idealization in this journey here, or like daydreaming energy. Like, don't view anything as a fix-it-all. Like, this trip is gonna fix all my problems, this relationship will fix all my unhappiness, or this new business, this new career path, like, is gonna be perfectly fine, there's gonna be no challenges. There's always going to be, you know, a shadow attribute or a challenge within every option that you take in life. Now, I'm not saying don't go for it, because I feel like the energy is strongly guiding you to go for whatever this thing is. Just try to avoid idealizing it and then setting yourself up for disappointment in the process. Final row out for you, 7th card, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reversed here, right underneath that 5 of Wands. Some of you might have gotten into an argument with family member or like a coworker, someone you work with, a boss, okay? And you just need some space right now. You need to do your own thing. Like, you need to find yourself. I'm seeing that energy of craving, like your alone time, craving finding yourself, going on this crazy journey. And just remembering, like, yeah, you can do this. Like, you can do whatever your heart sets out to. I see this, I feel this longing to get back in touch with the humanity within you, with the wild woman within you, or the wild man within you. Like, you're craving to get back in touch with that feeling, that energy. Interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Random spontaneous change is in the cards for you this week for sure. Okay, big wheels keep on turning. This is going to be a really big, sudden opportunity or change of events, like we've been picking up on. So that's something to look really excited or look forward to. Also, whenever the Wheel of Fortune comes out upright like this, there's a lot of happiness here. A lot of happiness for sure. Like, you know what? You're feeling very in touch with your individuality and you being the navigator of your own life path here. Like, you're definitely not conforming with society or following a strict path that was set out in front of you. Like, you really feel like the little life that you're building and navigating for yourself is beautiful. And we see fortune coming through. We see fortune, especially after perhaps a hard or difficult time in relationships or finances. Random change and fortune comes through for you. Final card out, King of Cups. This is going to be a good week. This is going to be a happy week. Oh my gosh, love. There's some really cool people in your life, guys. Like, I'm getting cool people. There's 2 court cards here, and both of them, we have a queen, we have a king, upright, okay? Someone really creative, fun to be around, always looking for the next adventure, and then someone who's really committed emotionally to your well-being and has healthy boundaries, really good advice giver. You know, these lovely influences in your life are just setting you out on a really great path for yourself. And these might be some of the people who you are planning trips with or traveling with, all right? So it could be a fire sign or a water sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be though. They just give off that energy. One of them is really good at advice and like wonderful conversation. They teach you about healthy boundaries and they're very committed to you. They're not going anywhere. They're very loyal. And then another one is creative, fiery, wants to travel, wants to see the world, and they ignite that spark within you as well. They're very fun to be around. Or this could even be the same person for some of you. You know, we just see these influences in your life this week, influencing this need to initiate fun, to initiate a new chapter. So I kind of see you going balls to the wall. That's like the saying this week, I swear. Going balls to the wall and initiating a huge change within your life. You know, you're getting out there, you're booking stuff up. You are not afraid to make big decisions, to shake things up. Like, I'm seeing like healthy chaos. Like, let's shake this reality up a bit. Like, let's make some changes here. Let's try some new things. Let's make some bold action. So it's really good. Thank you guys for joining me. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get the fullest overview of your week ahead. Like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support me even further, go ahead and leave a donation. Link to that is in the description box. Donations go back into the channel, or you can get a personal psychic reading with me one-on-one, spiritual life coaching sessions with me, or you can buy my Goddess Energy Intention Oil, all of which can be found on my website, spiritpsychic.org, which is all linked in the description. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.